Finally something goes right with the Washington football team. Finally. So anyways, alright, before I get into this video, again, I would like to remind you all to like this video, subscribe and share, and turn on post notifications so that way you know when I drop new videos. So let's get into it. Alrighty. Let's get into the negatives. What I give credit to Washington. The name change. Assault allegations. Having to deal with a crappy general manager / president for 10 long years. Having to deal with an idiot owner for 20 years plus. These are all the negatives that the Washington football team had to deal with for a very, very long time. And this offseason, it wasn't any easier. Of course, I'm talking about the name change. Of course, the name change, and of course, the assault allegations. But something finally goes right. Yes. So it was funny because I was, skimming through my YouTube, because usually I do follow a few YouTubers that talk about the Washington football team. And I noticed something saying, someone was appointed. I'm about to get into this person's the report, but I'm gonna get my end of this. But I saw something and I was like, wait, new president? Is this for real? Let me check. And I checked it out. One Gotti Sports, if you're watching this video, shout out to you, man. Because again, you dropped the news before anyone else. And I saw Julie Donaldson talk about a new president, and I'm like, oh, cool. This is actually like is it? I still didn't believe it. So I hop onto the Washington football team app because that's where I check my news and stuff like that instead of going onto the website. And I saw the article. So I'm about to read the article, and the person that they hired as their new president / general manager, what have you, his name is Jason Wright. So let's get into the article. And if I sound far away from the mic, I apologize. I'm reading this off of my Braille Note Touch. So I need my fingers to read Braille, of course. So I'm holding the mic, and I'm not really good with one-handed, or I'm not good reading Braille with my left hand, so I need my right hand. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so the news reads like this. The Washington football team announced today that they have appointed Jason Wright to be Jason Wright as team president. In this role, Wright will be responsible for leading the organization's business divisions, including operations, finances, sales, and marketing. He will join coach Ron Rivera, who maintains all on-field responsibilities and football decisions and reporting directly to team owner Dan Snyder. If I could custom design a leader for this important time in our history, it would be Jason. His experience as former player, coupled with his business acumen, gives him a perspective that is unrivaled in the league, said Washington football team owner Dan Snyder. We will not rest until we are a championship caliber team on and off the field. Jason has a proven track record in helping businesses transform culturally, operationally, and financially. He is a proactive and assertive advocate for inclusion of all people and would set new standards for our organization and for the league. There could not be a better duo than Jason Wright and Coach Ron Rivera as we usher in a new era for Washington football. From football to business school to Mackenzie, I will always enjoy building exciting new things for taking on the hard, seemingly intractable challenges that others may not want to tackle. I especially love doing this with organizations who have deep history and values that set a firm foundation. This team at this time is an ideal opportunity for me, added Wright. The transformation of the Washington football team is happening across all aspects of the organization, from football to operations to branding to culture, and will make us a truly modern and aspirational franchise. We want to set new standards for the NFL. As a DMV local and fan, I've been watching this team with interest long before I knew I could become part of it. I believe in Dan Snyder's vision for this organization, and I will look forward to partnering with Coach Ron Rivera, who is champion for the players and one of the great minds in football. Together, we will define the future of the Washington football team. Okay. And there's more article. I'll post the article and the link in the description below. Just because it's a lot. Again, Ron Rivera speaks here in the final portion of the article, but I'm not going to get into that. So, he's a former player, was a journeyman, decides to go back to school to achieve getting his business degree. And this is what I like. Because Bruce Allen was trying to follow in his father's footsteps in being a general manager or head coach or whatever. And what I like about this move is that also, I think I did mention it, African American manager for the Washington football team. And it's been a long time since we've had that. I think correct me if I'm wrong. But another thing that I like is that it's a change. You know, I remember when Washington last season went 0-5, fired Jay Gruden. Bruce Allen goes up to the podium and lies to the fans and to the media, saying, "Oh, we have a good culture. This team is a good team. Good culture." Yeah, right. But now with Ron Rivera at the helm, and with this young guy, Jason Wright, it's unreal. Just finally something goes right. And people may say that we're going to be the San Francisco 49ers 2.0, and I don't have any gripes with that. 49ers, drafted D linemen as first rounders for many years, and we have done that. And then they hired John Lynch as their general manager or president. And he's a young guy as well, working with Kyle Shanahan. So, and we have Ron Rivera and this guy Jason Wright now. So yeah, guys, I'm ecstatic. Finally, something goes right after, again, all the troubles that this team has had for many, many decades. And then, of course, this offseason was no walk in the park either, with, again, the name change and the assault allegations and the new head coach, and then, of course, pandemic. But finally, again, I can't stress this enough. Yes. Young guy, business degree, knows the game, not like, again, the idiot Bruce Allen. I just can't wait to see this guy, what this guy will do as the president or general manager. I just can't wait. It's probably not going to kick in. Of course, where we're stuck being called the Washington football team for the season. But next year, who knows? Red Wolves is a name that I've heard, maybe potentially. Red Tails maybe, but wow. I'm excited, and I guarantee you Washington football fans are excited. So yeah, guys, that'll do it for me. For now, again, I will be, as I posted in my last video. If you didn't watch that, go ahead and watch that, because I do talk about what's coming up next. I'm gonna drop my previous video, which was about Barcelona getting their new manager, Ronald Koeman, along with this video, and I will also be talking tech with Jason Alamillo. Tech talk with Jason Alamillo, but it's not no nonsense. It's for him and my individual channels. We're going to be talking about computer science and cybersecurity, so look out for that. So yeah, guys, like this video, subscribe, share, and post your comments down below as well. And also turn on post notifications so that way you know when I drop a new video on YouTube, Anchor, or wherever you listen to my podcast. All right, guys, peace.